Alright, this is the first vlog for initial reflection and plan. I am a white male and I grew up in a liberal household, and obviously I went through American schools, which in my opinion they really value standardized testing. And I mean, all schools value results, but I think the way we push students to do well on tests and like show that improvement is a little different than other countries, because we don't really value individualism as much, in my opinion. So for me, I value individualism a lot more. I think that's part of that is because I grew up in a school system that maybe valued standardized testing more and just results. So I kind of just went along with everything. I didn't really do a lot of things that I really liked. Because I didn't have to. I just would do what they required, did it well, and I passed. So I think schools should definitely push more creativity and have kids do things that they want to do more. Yeah. Additionally, in our schools, the breaks we have, the way our school is formatted, it's centered a lot around Christian beliefs. Like, we have Christmas break, we have break for Easter. So I don't know how the breaks are in other countries. I'm not sure if they're similar to the United States. I do know that some other countries have school year-round rather than having a big summer break like we do. So there are a lot of different formats, I know. I'm not really sure how all of that fits together. So I'll use that to segue into who I'm talking about. My international student that I'm working with, he's from China. His name is Sam. Some of the things that might be different between our cultures are definitely he might have gone to school year-round, or maybe his school like pushed kids to figure out what they want to do rather than here's what you have to know. I don't really know. I would have to, obviously we'll have to talk about it. Some of the things I think that might be a little weird or awkward, maybe I'll ask a question that to him is like super obvious, or he just won't understand what I'm trying to say, and it'll just be a little weird, but I don't really see that happening. And if it does, it won't be that awkward. I just don't see this being a super awkward experience, because Sam's English is pretty good, so there won't be a lot of communication problems. There might be a few words that I have to explain, but other than that, it'll be no problem. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do for our first two discussions, I think, for our two discussions, I think we're gonna go to two restaurants for dinner, maybe. Probably get Chinese food for one, and then maybe go to like Crunchies or some other American restaurant for the other one. Just because I think cuisine is an important part of culture, and it'll be important, or it'll be easier to kind of talk about what it'll get the conversation flowing, is what I'm trying to say. So if we ever hit a block, or if I just need help getting him to warm up and talk more, and just talk about food, whatever we're eating, what it was like at home, what he ate, what he likes. So I think it'll just make talking to him a lot easier.